I am from a very, very, very big family, and I'm a very anxious person, and if I make people feel like family to me, then that gets me out of my anxiousness. So I think my big family has taught me that. Whenever I started there, it was my first job, and my anxiety stemmed from way back when. So I know when these people are coming in to work with me, I want them to laugh and I want them to have fun. I don't want them to be scared and thinking that, oh my gosh, I don't know anybody here. What if I mess up? I don't want them to feel like that, because I'm there to have a good time and take care of people. That's what I do.
What makes Chelsea so special around here is she's kind of crazy, but she's always fun. No matter what, she will put a smile on your face. My second day when I came to day shift, she automatically became my best friend. She became my best friend because I asked her what was for lunch, and apparently now I'm her work husband.
She likes to speak in a Russian accent. There's another girl that works here that does it with her, and they talk about having a goat. It makes no sense. It doesn't whatsoever, but they talk about a one-legged goat, and that's their transportation. And Chelsea is one of them people who, even if she's having a bad day and you are having one, she will make sure your day gets better, even though hers is still not as good as it should be.
When I first started and first got my license, Chelsea actually mentored me as a CNA. I was honestly scared to death when I started. So Chelsea, being very open and caring, she guided me greatly into really caring for these people and growing into who I wanted to be. I remember one time I was a CNA and Chelsea bet us that the roll of trash bags could make it down the hallway, see how long it was. And I'm not kidding, we stood on one side, rolled that bag all the way down to the other, and bet them. And in that same aspect, the residents thought that was funny. I mean, they were coming out their door and looking and looking. I mean, she takes the anxiety out of things and just makes everybody smile.
One of the things that sets Chelsea apart from, I think, a lot of people is her genuine love for people. It's very evident in her family. She comes from a big family, and she shares that love that she has with them, and she shares it with all of us. Chelsea's been a staple here. She is one of those CNAs that is very, very unassuming, doesn't like to be the center of attention, but she'll be the one that you can look down the hallway and she'll be sitting on the side of the bed, but she'll take 5 minutes of her time just to sit to hold one of the residents' hand or to comfort them or to laugh with them.
The first time I remembered Chelsea, she come in and we joked a lot. She knew I liked jokes, and she could just tell me her troubles and they wouldn't go nowhere. She was beautiful, and she had a beautiful smile. I just know that somebody was taking care of me.
Quit making things up. Tell them the truth.
Lying like a dog. She is wonderful.
Thank you, Miss Letty.
My $5 will come later.
I'll get it for you.
I've had ALS disease for 11 years. Chelsea has been one of my caregivers for 7 of them ever since I went into the Chaffee Nursing Center. Her and her young son voluntarily go to every ALS clinic appointment with me, and that lasts for several hours, and she helps me with everything and translates for me. She is one of the most caring, loving, helpful, compassionate people I've ever known. If I ever have to lose her, I would be so sad, because every time she walks into the room, I feel so comforted, and a big smile always breaks out across my face and hers. And if you ever end up in a nursing home, you will realize how much that means. Chelsea Hargrove is definitely a keeper.
Thank you.
She's always working 12-hour shifts here. And then, she goes home and works her butt off too up until 10 o'clock at night. She is a very hard worker, a good mom, and she does deserve it. Oh yeah, I'm proud of her.
Chelsea does have a busy life as far as the 3 boys and, her husband, and just having to overall deal with, the being here and making sure they get and where they need to be. I mean, she's a hard worker and she's a good person.
Working with the people that I do and helping people, it gave me confidence to come out of my skin, so my confidence grew the longer that I was there. And it's kind of hard to talk about or to even come up with words what it's done, because it gave me the confidence to have family. And growing up, growing up, I didn't have a name because I was in the shadow of my sisters. And we were always the girls or the twins or, well, for the first 3 months of working there, I had to get used to people saying my name. And it caused me to grow, just the confidence of hearing my name. So it's done a lot. My main future dream, it's not really for me, it's for him. But I hope that my kids see how being compassionate for people can change a lot of things in their life.